walking her German Shepherd around the reputation before we got here.
Is that good? We'll make sure it's not too blurry.
Yeah, and there's this lady walking her German Shepherd or it was a golden Shepherd.
Okay. Feel free to hang out. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Welcome. You guys can interrupt me anytime. I will not.
Hey! Thank you for letting me.
Everyone else can interrupt me at any time. These two are going to go see Cinderella. Cinderella. It's Cinderella's younger cousin.
The one that didn't get chosen by the principal.
So she got Cinder blocked. A very terrible joke about Cinder block. I'm not going to tell.
Just swipe left on this one.
However, my hand. What is in your mouth? Oh, okay. I thought it was an insect. It looks like a cicada crawling out of your mouth. Like, what do you guys do down here?
I am an angel.
My older brother, actually, there was a park called Frontier Days in Cincinnati that we have, and they have like these little games set up. And he ran out of money and wanted to play more games, and this guy offered him like $100 to go eat like 10 cicadas, and he did it. And the guy didn't pay him. The guy got grossed out.
Her cicada, $500.
As crazy as I am, I have 1.5 million times more brain cells than both my brothers combined. Very. I'm insane. Well, now you're the new fry on the grill, as dlive says. If you like a picture or a signature or chitty chatty waddy.
Chatty waddy.
Would you like me to not put you on the spot?
Hmm?
This is going to be fun. I'm going to keep putting you on the spot now. Well, if you'd like anything, feel free to come on up.
Okay.
I prefer not to keep them unique because those are my second worst spot. One's fine. I'm not tall enough to be able to dunk, but I could dunk. Now I pay the price.
Yeah, but it's for senior citizens.
No, it's not. It's also for athletes.
That's the most thing I recommended to senior
This is our relationship.
When I worked in retail.
Actually, now I think about it, that's your relationship with everybody. Like you and Edwin, you and Molly, you and me.
Oh, me and Molly are more tag team, I guess.
Except for the last convention where you guys were like calling each other loose. Like in the vlog, you're like, Molly's like this backwards, and you're like. She
went off.
When you and Edwin weren't bickering, it was you and Molly bickering. I never got to say a word. I even let that.
Well, we can all
see the vlog I posted? No, you had it. So we just got out when we were hanging out. But there's like this entire scene where Edwin's talking about how like you guys were fighting over whether someone was ugly or so ugly or something. What was the word you guys used?
Unattractive.
Unattractive, yeah. Unattractive versus so unattractive. Do you know what it's like to sit in a room with people for 3 hours arguing whether it's worse to call someone unattractive or so unattractive? Do you know how painful it is to sit there and not get a word in edgewise, but then whenever I make eye contact, he goes, "You, do you see what I'm doing with you?"
The sad thing is, I was agreeing with him. He was still arguing with me. I was like, I'm agreeing. He's like, no, you're not agreeing with me.
The sad thing is, Molly and I were in the same room the whole time.
Were you like arguing with a Canadian?
Edwin.
Yes, I realize that I'm right, but here's why I'm also right. Thank you for agreeing with me.
I was like, I am agreeing with you. He's like, no, you said this. You're not agreeing with me. I'm like, you're right. I'm agreeing with you.
Then you guys like passed out on each other in the hallway. That was weird.
No, that was.
I was trying to order pizza, and you're like, you're not getting in the room, and you just like laid on him.
Because he wouldn't admit he was wrong. So therefore,
That's the way I settled my problem.
You had the only key. I couldn't even look at my camera.
He was already on the ground. So therefore, I seized the opportunity.
He went for the soccer ball. He was calling. He's done. I promised her ice cream after this. I didn't think she would leave this early. I didn't know.
We said we made it. Everyone fed up. So, get Red fan.
You have Doritos.
Rendezvous.
Yeah, you have like Doritos.
I don't think they're
I
paid.
fed you.
Now,
So you
now,
owe me.
yeah, now the Doritos. Now the Doritos.
I didn't know this is the way
I
it works.
provide you with hours of
Your
quality
Doritos.
content.
Your Doritos are now the meal. Just open them up. Everybody will eat your Doritos.
You're right, David. Now I don't know you. Everyone else does. Bam.
You have to do
Aren't you guys supposed to be like dating?
Oh, yeah, we...
Eventually.
Oh, okay. You don't even like
Oh,
me,
yeah.
so I don't know why you're saying
You can ask him at the
Yeah,
dinner.
this guy.
He finally takes it.
This guy's just here because his girlfriend.
I was like eating pizza other places, and I was like,
You just got bribed. I know how it
you're
is.
like, oh,
I've seen some
He's like, I'll
Markiplier.
get the popcorn, but you gotta go meet Wade.
I've seen a bunch of different stuff. I'm too lazy to start on a new YouTuber.
Wow.
I'm still watching
Always say Chicago.
I'm the face of
This
YouTube.
pizza's pretty good, and it's close.
Wait, hold on.
Rooster Teeth already has enough videos. I'm stuck watching them.
I keep forgetting I have a beard, so I like go to McNeil's. See Markiplier's Magic Touch.
Yes,
Yes.
I did.
That was a live action thing we did together where Syndigo and Bob and Mark and I were all together.
Had them eat there.
And Mark would like touch us and we'd like make weird faces. Yeah, and I had the.
And now they understand why I'm like, oh, this is.
So I go to try to make that face. I can never tell if I'm making some cross-eyed. I can't see anything. And then I realized I had this like giant Paul Bunyan beard, which I'm gonna shave. When I get home, I'm shaving this monster off. I was brushing my teeth this morning,
Like the beacon.
and I had watery I went to shampoo. Watery toothpaste all over the place. I had to rinse my face for like 2 minutes to get it out. I don't like this. I'm not used to this. You pull it off well. Me, I need to be clean shaven. If I go clean shaven, I'll be George from Seinfeld in 2 years. I'd rather be, what's the trailer? That's the top.
Run!
I'm so glad that I had like, my mom wanted me to be a girl, so she kept my hair long and curly when I was a kid. She called me Shirley Temple. Thanks to my dad, I never wore a dress. My mom tried. She would have showed me by now. The blackmail she's giving me, I would have seen it. Wait, you're going to law school. Things are going public. I would have gotten that. A lot of parents, believe it or not, are not so supportive when you say you're going to drop out of law school and go into video games for a living. Your parents cool with it? Well, no, you said your mom.
Understand,
Yeah.
but they were, as long as I was doing what I was doing.
My mom said to me, you'll never be Markiplier, you're not as good as he is. So you should probably stick with what you're doing. So it's like,
Thanks, Mom.
She was pretty smart.
oh, it's like, Mark's just got it. You don't have it, Wayne. She's like, I could see you maybe getting, 50,000 or something.
You
You're
don't
not
have
gonna get that big.
it. You don't have it. Your mom's really supportive.
Now she's like, wait, I've always been behind what you do. And I was like, I remember some comments that were in there. Yeah. Judy probably said Mark's funny. I think Mark's the most talented YouTuber I've ever seen. His engagement, like, I listen to his speeches, like, he could be talking about going to the bathroom, like, yeah, urinals, like, at the end of the time he's talking. Just the way he talks gets me, like, riled up.
It's gotta be the voice.
I just on
My name is Mark. When he was going into biomedical engineering, I think he stopped like a quarter short of his degree. Well, I think we both went to the University of Cincinnati, and a lot of the engineering programs are 5-year programs because they offered a year of like co-oping where you go and work for a company for like every other semester. So I think he did that, and he had like 1 year left of his education that he didn't end up finishing. His mom seems cool with what he does, like, he's Markiplier. My mom's fine with what I do now. It was just like the 3 months where she helped me get a job at like this eye clinic. And then I quit after 2 months because I was like, YouTube. And she's like, I got you this job. You're supposed to be in law school. You're not even working here. It's like, yes, mommy. How was that my mom?
Yeah, somebody's guy.
I have
yesterday.
2 George Washingtons that say that tape disappears. Actually, I've got $2 cash in my wallet. It's from a fan that gave it to me at PAX East. It told me that whenever I got a Markiplier's level, I would no longer need handouts, but for now I can buy myself a sandwich. I know. They give me food, and they're like, here, Wade, we know you can't afford anything on your own. Look at the way you're dressed.
But you could always blame Mark and Bob for that, for making you look like an idiot in every video.
Bring it on yourself. I was mad. My relationship with Mark is, what can I do to get Mark mad? That's how I've always, like when we did the first episode of Drunk Minecraft, I was just thinking, Mark's really funny when he gets angry. I'm going to make Mark mad. And that became the series. And Bob, like, we're not getting anything done. Mark, like, wait, why? And me, like,
Yes, my plan is unfolding.
oh, the pictures of Mark with his mustache.
And the cowboy hat?
I don't even know why he does these things. He just dresses up in weird things.
Yeah. They what they do is they make custom controllers as well. For those who are disabled, like if somebody doesn't have active use of their hands.
Table
They
games.
have they have ones where it's like a switchboard, where it's actually like the X button would be a switch, basically like a little lever, so they would hit it and like all the what they do is they work with developers on having their games have mappable controls, having everything mappable and color blindness, filter, a whole bunch of stuff that helps people who are disabled with anything that they're disabled with be more accessible. So they work with that, they make custom controllers, and they do grants as well to certain people who are extremely disabled, so they can make new custom controllers. So they have like, I think they have like 50 different kinds of custom controllers that they make for each, and they give them to the person themselves. That's what they do.
Let's change the subject.
Yeah, no, it's very not well known. The charity is not well known compared to like Extra Life.
I think I had actually seen a controller made by them where somebody, like, they didn't have any use of their arms,
Yeah.
and, like, they used their mouth.
Yeah, it's I think I actually was watching one of the streams they retweeted. The guy was using his mouth on an actual regular controller. He had it taped to something, and he was using his mouth and was playing better than I could ever play. I think it was like I think it was Surgeon Simulator, and he was actually doing it precise and
You know, I
accurate.
played that once
with his
with
mouth.
Mark, and it was after I played with Bob, and I just got yelled at for like 10 minutes of the video. I'm like, I'm going home now.
Oh, the artery! Slice the artery!
He lost the kidney and he blamed me. He lost the kidney.
Where's the heart? You threw it
He's
in
like,
the
where's the kidney? Like, it's right there, Marty's like, flop. Wait, you lost the kidney. Very obviously documented that you just knocked the kidney off, Mark. There was a fly when you were on your animal gaming speech, it was right in your nipple and died.
Really?
You were at least on the I just thought I'd tell you. I watched it just flew and just crashed.
Yeah. They're like they're like they just started like they come back. They're retractable.
I'm never going swimming with
They're like,
you.
don't worry.
Time to jump in.
No girl hug.
Yeah, no joke.
Well, nice meeting you, Wade.
You too enjoy casserole?
Cinderella.
Casserole.
I was thinking Casanova instead of Cinderella, and I kind of combined the two and said casserole.
Well, nice meeting you.
You too.
I get a hug.
Yeah, of course.
Hugs are awesome.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you for the Doritos. Very nice to meet you, Brandon, who likes blue.
You get a hug. Y'all get hugs
Brandon,
too.
that weird
La, 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 la.
I get hugs.
Brandon, who likes blue.
Thank you. What is
Meeting you.
Oh.
Enjoy Cinderella.
We were here before.
Enjoy your date.
Couldn't be their soccer ball. And if
I will
coming
tweet.
home with me.
Boogity, cheeseburger later.
Yeah, you'll have to retweet it.
Did I say that earlier?
Yes, you did. You said boogity,
You said fry in the block too.
Oh, yeah, fry.
Fry in the block.
Is that a line?
Fry in the block.
There's a lot said today.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
You too. Thank you guys for coming out. See you around.
I'll
Thank you
probably
for
see you
welcoming
at
Quebec.
PAX sometime. Probably see you at PAX.
Alright. I'll be there probably. I usually go to those things. No, there's a lot of people that go to those things there.
It's not their
Yeah,
soccer
it's good.
ball.
I don't know if you guys saw the fog. We had a lot of people there. PAX East didn't have the same kind of space that South did, so they kept cutting off the lines, which is sad. So we also couldn't stay in line for 18 hours like we did at South.
That's bigger too. If it comes back.
Molly's writing me a novel.
You're probably yelling at you.
Ariel,
Not
I'm
having it.
trying to.
She's on break at work, that's what it is, she's bored.
It's probably in the south.
San Antonio.
Then there's RTX as well.
Where's that one at?
I think that's on the other side.
Oh yeah, there's
That's the Rooster Teeth.
we're gonna make a away live. Or D Wade's are taking that'd be Dwayne
Well,
Wade.
It'll be my signature. Really big. And yours could be really tiny, so you don't feel embarrassed. So you're barely noticeable, but it's there.
Have somebody else sign for me, you know, I'm gonna hire
I
somebody.
can sign.
And
I'll just make sure your
gonna
W is in the right format.
He's gonna write
D Live. D Live Incorporated, home of the Ninja Nipples. Oh, it's like a giraffe. The fly, I'm not joking, the fly flew and crashed.
I'm very happy that you're sharing this area. It makes me happy.
This is a kid's show.
You're the one who's staring at my nipples.
Okay, deny it. If I deny it, you'll just make it worse. What is
Yeah, it's weird.
I love wearing, like, you guys are all so cold. I'm like, man, compared to the north, this is great.
It's really warm to me.
It's been like 70 degrees.
Oh, really?
Well, how warm is it today?
2 weeks ago we had like ice snow.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather.
For me, this is like summer right now. It's 10 to 20 degrees in New York.
Yeah, 10, 20.
10 to 20 degrees.
I think we were in like the 30s or 40s in Cincy now.
A little warmer when you got there. It was like 30
New York?
degrees. It was
The
like
airport almost got shut down from the snow. How was that warmer?
It was warmer than 0. That's true.
We had a cold winter in Cincy too. We were like single digits a lot of the time. Normally, until Molly moved from Minnesota, we were like in the 20s and 30s. Then she moved south, and bothered snowman moved with her.
Snow in New York again. It's called Mountain Storm.
I'm going to New York. It's cold.
When I came.
You want more?
If you guys want to ask anything or whatever,
I like how I get close to you. Then just see my nipple.
Only get his nose.
See what they're doing? It's in a circle.
There's something behind me.
Is that okay?
Oh, they should
I think my mom's
be
running
funny.
my mom like 4
Shots fired. Wow.
Oh, yeah. My mom was like 5 Yeah.
Kick him in the knee.
Well, if I tried to put that behind them, they wouldn't have
That's
been
as bad.
anything. It'd be like chipmunks.
Your hair is also in person as I thought it might be. That's the hairline I thrive for, but I no longer have.
You're staring at people's nipples now. You're staring.
At least I'm moving up in the world.
Yep.
You're getting more.
Oh, you did get the soccer ball.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Good for you.
You did it. For it. I didn't mean that like insulting.
You said it go and you did it. I'm so proud of that.
I didn't mean that insulting. I meant like it's cool.
It kind of sounded like congratulations. It's your crowning
That was
achievement.
not an insult.
It's your crowning
That's
achievement.
twice I've sounded like I've insulted you. Another time was
That's the crowning achievement.
I thought you were eating a cicada.
Oh, that was an insult?
No, it wasn't, but it sounded like one.
Oh, I thought that was
Like, oh, look at her eating balls, or eating balls, eating cicadas and getting soccer balls.
Cicada eating challenge.
Not talk.
That was like $500 for a cicada.
What time is it?
Get it? Go!
Congratulations.
You're a dark. Oh my
I
God,
get
hundreds of
tonight.
Yeah, what time
You
is
would be
it?
proud of that one. So.
I think 5. It's
I got it.
call that guy. I don't think I have his number. That guy.
Oh, wow. Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, there goes the crowning achievement. You just stepped on her crowning achievement.
And then I lifted it up.
You
I played basketball, not soccer. You want me to sign someone else's soccer ball for you?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's your soccer ball.
Mine now.
Yeah, it's hers.
Mine now.
If anybody asks.
What happens in Memphis stays in Memphis.
She had nothing to do with it.
Always stays in Memphis.
Whatever that
It's like
is.
an S and a G.
Satanic symbol. Right there. It's not even. No, it's not even a letter.
Did I see an S and a G there? Yep.
Oh, that's two letters.
I was kind of right. I was kind of right. It wasn't a letter.
No. I'll have no videos for the weekend, so then I get back to work.
We had to.
Ain't no rest for the
We
wicked.
don't have to sleep because we had to make videos for all the days we're going. No, there is no vacation. There is vacation, but to get vacation,
This is vacation. We travel, we meet up with fans, and we sign stuff, take pictures, and get accused of like
evens out
nipples.
after the vacation, the rest of it has been just not on point.
Had a nice ego boost for the weekend. Yeah, we have fans.
Usually the convention is super tired.
Bottle rocket.
Whoa.
What they're doing. Something like that. Yep.
Is fireworks
Is that legal? Everything.
Are they legal here?
Not supposed to. Usually not in the city because there's lights
Okay.
around.
I know in New York it's completely illegal.
Arkansas.
Pennsylvania, it's funny, Pennsylvania
I
can tell
agree,
them,
but
but you can't
Jersey
set them off there.
Dang.
So
Going out of town for the weekend.
all the people from New York, Pennsylvania people can't buy it.
Oh.
But other people from other states can buy it even if it's illegal there.
Wow.
So New York people will go to Pennsylvania to buy fireworks, but people in Pennsylvania have to go to another state to buy fireworks. They can't buy it in the state.
In Ohio,
It's
everyone's just
illegal
like,
to set them off.
everyone's like, you
It's
can't
illegal
buy
to
these.
have
Would you like some? That's Ohio.